Hey there, coffee lovers, business besties. It's time for another coffee conversation. How are you all doing? Hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday. Hey there, Age with Pharmacy. I know who that is. That's my soror. Hi there, Dion. Hi there, Lon. Hi there, Kendall. Hi there, Big Mike. Dr. Turner. All right, great to see you guys. Listen, I'm going to jump right into this. Good to see you. I hope you guys are enjoying this Monday. It's a little chilly here. I certainly wish that the seasons would, come into fruition here. I feel like it should be spring. Why it's still feeling like it's winter sometimes in the morning, I have no idea. But anyway, that's beside the point. How you guys doing? Great to see you this morning. Hope you're going to make this a wonderful day. Good morning to you, Orange Street Storehouse. Great to see you. Listen, I want to jump right in today to talk about the gateway to sales because this is going to be a brief coffee conversation. I want to try to make these a little bit more brief. I feel like I'm taking up too much y'all's time, so I want to get right to the point. All right. You're exactly right, Dion. They need to make up their minds. Come on, Mother Nature. Stop playing with our emotions. Okay. I'm ready for it to be warm. Okay. Let's just do that. Okay. Let's just do that. All right. Here's what I want to talk about: the gateway to sales. I know that everyone has heard of this term funnels. Hey there, Sharon Richmond. Talk about celebrity makeup artists. How you doing, girl? Hey there, Donna West. So good to see you guys. So I have to say, when we are thinking about sales, I'm sure that most of us here in this online space, uh, exactly right. Lon says she wished that this weather would stop being bipolar. Hello, me too. Um, I have to say that when we're talking about sales, most of us here in this digital space, there's my photographer. Hey, Crystal. Oh, listen, you guys, I have to say, if you guys are looking to get some brand photography done, look no further than iMagery. Okay. That's just to be doing the darn thing. And if you are nervous that you don't know how to pose, don't worry, she can help you. Great to see you, girl. Hey, Michael. Oh, my goodness. So good to see all my peeps on here this morning. So let me jump right in. All right. So this is what I want to really talk about today: attracting sales. What is the gateway to sales? We've all heard this term funnels, right? We've all heard this term funnels online for quite a bit, right? And so most of the time when we think about funnels, we think about it as a technical series of actions that you are prompted to take, right? It is a technical series of actions that you're prompted to take when you opt in or you look to purchase one thing and it wants to take you to get another thing and another thing. That's typically what we think about as when we think of funnels. But I want you to think of funnels in a much more broader way. Not all funnels are technical, number one, okay? I want you to think of funnels in a much broader way. Funnels to me are your sales process. Like, how do you find your buyer, connect with your buyer, and ultimately lead your buyer down the path where they are ready to buy? If you do that in a systematic way, that is your funnel. And not all funnels are technical. Can I get an amen for that? You can have very effective funnels that don't look like, you know, a brand name that I will not mention at this moment, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. So there are various different types of funnels that you have. But at the very top of every funnel, which is the beginning of your sales process, you need to first be seen by your potential lead. And so here is what I really want to talk about today. That first part of the funnel process is attention, right? Getting attention, getting the attention of your potential buyer. You need to at least get to the moment where they have stopped the scroll, if they're scrolling, right? Or they've stopped what they're doing and they've shifted their attention to you in some way. You have to first get attention. Attention is the currency that leads to the currency. Do you guys hear me when I say that? Attention is the currency that leads to the currency. So that begs the question: is all attention the same? Like, is every type of attention good attention? Like, does it matter what kind of attention you get? And my answer to that question is a resounding no. No. No, 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 no. Okay. My answer to that question is resounding no. All attention is not the same. There is such a thing as attention that is positive, not to meaning that it's, fairy dust sprinkles, smiley faced all the time. What I mean by positive is that it is the type of tension that attracts the type of buyer that you want, right? There is a tension that is, in essence, that's a good girl. Good point. My girl Dion says Fox will stay be getting attention, especially right now for all the wrong reasons, right? So there's positive attention, meaning that the attention is gaining you the interest of the particular buyer that you would like to do business with. Then there is attention that is negative attention, meaning that it may be attention gathering, but maybe the type of attention that you are producing is literally repelling the people that you want to work with, and or only attracting people that you don't want to work with. That is not the type of attention that you want. And then there may be more neutral attention where, okay, it's interesting, it's entertaining, but it's not leading to any sales whatsoever. Okay. It's just attention for attention's sake. Okay. Are you seeing the difference here, you guys? So what I want you to be very intentional about, no pun intended, okay, is be very intentional about the type of attention that you are looking to draw to your business if you want it to lead to sales. It is the first stage in the sales process. It is the top of your funnel. And if you are not producing the right type of attention, I am here to tell you that the sales that you want won't be happening at the other end of that funnel process, right? And I'm so glad that my photographer is on here, Crystal, because what she does is very important for business owners, in terms of getting the right type of attention. That is a critical thing. If you want to show up in a way that's going to attract your right buyer, your brand photography matters. I don't care how many AI tools out here there is where you can get these little cute headshots. That ain't enough. And it does not replace human creativity. Okay. And then in addition to that, I want you to think about what can you do that can really give you the type of attention that will literally separate you from your competition, especially if you're in the knowledge economy where you make money based on your expertise. Like if you make money based on your expertise, you need to be seeking out the type of attention that's going to even further position you as the leading expert in your space. Is this making sense to you guys? Is this like a line of reasoning that you can get down with here? Does this make sense? So that means coaches, consultants, authors, speakers, you make money based on what you know, not what widget that you're selling, not to disparage product-based businesses because they're legitimate and very powerful and important. We all need products. But I know for a fact that if you are making money based on your knowledge, you have to find a way to get attention about your knowledge that's going to position you in a way that it will elevate you above your competition who also may be operating in that same sphere. So once again, all attention is not equal. Attention is not a democracy. Okay. Everybody don't get an equal vote. Okay. Not all attention is equal. Some attention is more valuable than other attention. Okay. Got it? So because of this, you guys, I am so passionate about you understanding the importance of showing up in the right spaces, and not just showing up in the right spaces, showing up like you belong there, like showing up correct in the right spaces, right? And so I'm excited to be offering this Sunday a 4-hour intensive that's specifically meant to help to get you media attention. Because yes, we want to be on social media. Social media is a great tool. I would never in a million years suggest that people completely ignore social media if you're in business. In fact, I would argue that a lot of you aren't showing up on social media enough. Hello. you maybe need to double down and do what you're doing more, or do what you're doing in a different way in order to attract the right people. Okay. But in addition to social media, at a minimum, you need to supplement that with earned media, television, radio, podcasts, newspapers, magazines, those sorts of things. Good morning, Nisi. How you doing, girl? Because that is going to elevate you in your space so that you are seen rightfully as the expert that you are, and not only an expert, but a thought leader in your space. When you are showing up in spaces where your competition can't, you will get the type of recognition and respect that your competition won't. Do you hear me? This is why this particular workshop is so important. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate that, girl. This is why this is so important, because I know some of these people, some of you on here today, I'm just meeting for the first time, but some of you on here today, I've known you for a while, and I know what you do is important. And many of those that I don't know, I'm sure what you do is important. Okay. I'm sure what you do, other people need to know about. I'm sure it's an important and powerful message. I'm sure that it's an important, powerful business that was meant to make a big, amazing impact on the world. But if you are not seen, how can you sell? And how can you sell to the right people if you're not seen in the right places? Bam, that's a quotable. So I'm going to challenge you this week to be very intentional about your attention getting processes. Like, what are you doing to stop the scroll on social media? How are you showing up in those spaces? How are you showing up visually? How are you showing up substantively in terms of the copy or the content that you are providing? And where are you showing up beyond social media to get in places where your competition can't? Because when you do that, as I like to say, in that moment, you have made your competition absolutely irrelevant. Thought leadership. And speaking of thought leaders, I'm seeing my man, Orange Checkmate Hudson, on the stream here. Now, that's a thought leader if I've ever seen one. Chess grandmaster, number one. Number two, amazing motivational speaker and mentor to young men and young children around the importance of strategic thinking. Hello. Thought leadership that is elevated at the highest level, because I know him to be someone that takes advantage of the media to really expand his message to millions. Hey, Bishop Swan is here. Hey, my man, great to see you. Talk about thought leadership. Bam, I just conjured him up. Thought leader of thought leaders right there. Okay. So I am just absolutely, I'm so excited, you guys, about this particular training, because it boils down my 20 years of experience in the media, and I'm sharing with you how you can do it too. It's that simple. Because I think, first of all, that opportunities are limitless. I believe that we operate in a world of abundance. I don't believe that, and honestly, let me put it like this. Let me flip the way I was going to say that. I believe that there's enough out here for all of us. Okay. And I believe that more of us need to make a bigger, bolder imprint on the world by making sure that more people see us, hear us, get connected with our genius. And that happens when you can reach millions, and reaching millions through multiple pathways. Social media, yes, but those traditional media spaces, let me just tell you, that takes it to a whole nother level. So television, radio, podcasts, publications, I want to see you in all of those spaces. So I'm going to take one quick second, one more time, to invite each and every one of you to join me at the Perfect Media Pitch One Day Intensive. Is happening this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Even if you can't see the whole thing or you have to come late, that's okay. Register. You'll have a day or two to watch replays. Okay. I'm not saying that out loud again because I want you to be there live, because it's always more fun live. Okay. But you need to be there. Okay. Oh, really? No. Oh, I'm not sure. Kalisha, let me see if my people can inbox you to find out what's going on there because you should have received, and if you registered, you should have immediately seen an email from me giving you all the details. So I'm going to have my assistant follow up with you this morning so that we can make sure and confirm with you that you're there. But in the meantime, make sure to check your spam folder, make sure to check your promotions folder. If you're using Gmail, you know how they separate all that stuff. So sometimes it's hard to find those confirmation emails, but we will definitely look in there to make sure that you're registered. You're most welcome, girl. All right. So with that said, you guys, this has been wonderful. All right. Let me make sure I screenshot because I want to make sure I get the right name to tell my assistant because y'all know sometimes these things get lost after at least I'm not very proficient on Instagram. I'm gonna be the first one to say, you guys, maybe there's a way for me to capture that after we get off of here, but I don't know how. So okay. It's not my ministry. I'm just gonna say. It's just not my ministry. Hey, Victoria. All my people are on here this morning. I have discovered that my people are morning people. Hello there, Victoria. Congratulations once again on your new grand opening of the new location of your beautiful boutique. With that said, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Once again, remember your challenge today is to be seen in the right way so that you can attract the right people. Up level it a notch, right? And to join me on Sunday, right, at 2 p.m. by going to perfectmediapitch.com, perfectmediapitch.com. I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you, Donna. I'm glad that you enjoyed it and great seeing you. Great seeing you, Keisha, Donnelly, amazing client who's out here killing the darn thing. Oren, great to see you. And I love, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. So listen, you guys, I'm going to run. And I will see you all later. Okay. I hope y'all have a wonderful hump day and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have some coffee and enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this conversation. See you later, business besties. Take care. Bye.